I hope you can hear me. Okay, so let's talk about this project I got here. This is a DBMS system, I guess. It's supposed to be like SQL, sort of. A lot less, you know, less powerful, obviously. But I've been working quite some time on it. For a month, I'd say. I'll go over it and then we'll implement something. I think maybe an update operation. Still not exactly have it. It'll take me some time to explain this, as well as remember what exactly I did here. And I wasn't able to integrate Google Testing here yet. I did this on Ubuntu, but yeah, I wasn't able to run it yet on my Windows machine where I'm streaming from. Okay, let's get into it. So, I don't know if I need to use it. I had on my Ubuntu because I used Clang, and wasn't very happy about just saying size T, but whatever. So let's go over, I guess, the idea itself of how the table itself works, and I'll jump into other structs and stuff when I'll have to explain them. So in the table I have two fields currently. I have a vector of columns and a pointer to a column, which is the primary key. Pretty similar to SQL, I think. I know what. I'm guessing it's a vector or a map being used. I did go for a vector. And okay, so what's a column? Column got a name and entries. So entries is sort of a vector, not exactly. Entries is a variant of different vectors. I had a lot of problems with this structure and not a vector of variance. I started with a vector of variance because it was, more intuitive, I guess. But someone pointed out in code review that can be, if dangerous is the right word, but it can be buggy because a column gotta have one type of value. So in an int column and a double column and all that. So if I have a vector of variance, it can be messed. Like vector variance can have a variant that is a bunch of them int, and then same column, like the will have doubles, let's say. So yeah, I went on a variant vectors. I'll go over how I dealt with that. I have also entry, which is just a variant of things, of my types. I need this not like not in my structs and stuff. I need this when I'm getting information from, like, I'm getting an input, and then I'm converting it to like this variant, and then we'll go over it. Okay, so I have two constructors for column. One takes like, oh, I have two fields. I have name of the column and its entries, so it's variant of vector. So I'm taking in a name and the entries, or I have an empty constructor. I'll show you. I'm pretty sure it's just like, I think it's setting a name for like null or something. I don't remember. I did need this. You'll see. We have here operator overload for this. I don't actually need this. I forgot to remove this. I was using a map before. I remember when I started out, I was using a map, so I needed this. I'm not using a map, so I don't really need this. So let's just forget about it. Add entry is just adding entry to the column. Can you value? Get entry is the same, like I can't just search by the index. I need to do some operation on the stud variant because stud variants don't have indices, obviously, although it's a variant of vectors. Yeah, it's annoying. Sorry. I have a print column. It's like for now at least it's printing on a console, just for debugging and stuff like that. Okay, so I have now back to the table. Make result column. Do I need this? I don't remember. I know I need this, add matching rows. It's when I find like in my search of, like, in my read function, say like when column under the name is less than 1. So when I find that column, I need to sorry, not column, when I find the entry in that column that answers this statement, then I want to add the whole row that belongs to that, the whole row that belongs to that entry that I just found. So table to mod is another table, which is like the results table, because we make a read function on the main table, and we provide a table that we want to, like, a new table that will consist of only the rows that answered the conditions. The compare column, it's just, provides me the column that I'm gonna compare my R value, the operator, and captured row indices. I'll go a bit later over it, but basically, at least for now, like, I don't want to have double rows inserted into the new table, because the same entry entry of the same row has answered another condition, so I don't want duplicates here. Those are just for the syntax. I might change those. This is I know why I use this. I haven't implemented like bracket support, and I didn't even implement yet, you know, and ors. Everything is an end for now. Obviously gonna change it, probably not today. So this is for creating a table, and this is for creating a column, like separating columns, I'm pretty sure. I have a constructor that accepts column, sorry, basically the table, the contents themselves, and the primary key, like which one of those. Also, I have a constructor for a create statement, so I'm getting a string of bunch of commands and creating by them the table. And an empty constructor, I think I had to do this. Pretty sure it just sets the primary key to null ptr. Copy empty columns, I'll go over it, but basically it takes like each column from contents and creates an empty vector of the vector that is being used in the stud variant. Get primary key, I don't know why is that green function definition for get primary key isn't found. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna can implement that. Not a problem probably. Oh, maybe because this is a pointer and I can return. Wait, why is that stud string? Oh, right. I think my primary key was just the name of the column when I had them up. I'll change it. Let's see. Get contents is just get contents. Change primary key. Oh. Oh, that's change. Okay. I remember to change this, but not this. I guess I'm not using get primary key. Read table is, well, reading table. I have some descriptions here, like comments. I put out some comments. You'll see the syntax, like in main. You'll see the syntax. For example, like this is example. So I have like the name of the column, bigger equals than 4.5, and separated by a bracket, and then another like column name and operator and an R value. This is this is not ends, this is basically or. Sort of like it just takes, it goes to that column, checks if goes over every value in that column and checks if it is if it answers the condition. If so, it inserts the whole row into my new table. So that's read table. I'm passing in a string statement. Add the row. It adds row. I don't remember what's the difference here. Original table and row. That's just adding rows. This is pretty sure this uses this. So you pass here an index and the original table, like where to add the row, and it takes like the index of the content. It takes like it goes over each column and takes the entry on that index, so that's like a row. And just print table again for debugging mainly. I don't have a UI or something like that, or a GUI. Is that, I don't know what's that called. So that's the header file. Let's go to the implementations. Oh, I'm gonna show you actually how that how that works. This is my main function. So I created like entry 1, entry 2 is like integers, 2 doubles, 2 characters. I haven't tested strings yet. Probably should. Then created 3 vectors that holds them correspondingly. And created columns, gave them names, and said my primary key is int column, say. Now I created the vector of columns, inserted them. The statement. This is actually the create statement. I can use this to create the contents, but I opted out to this for now. But it worked the last time I checked. I promise. So I'm passing in my contents that I created, the primary key. Don't need to delete this, right? Yeah, it's not using new, so no deletion needed. Also, my destructor is deleting the primary key anyway. So here I'm using like what's called stack. I forgot what it's called. Stack location. I'm using stack location here. A read statement, which is take every value that is on the integer column bigger than 1, on the double column bigger than 5.23, char column equals to d, and one int column bigger than 100. So it's supposed, and then I'm printing table, it's supposed to print me this, and this is the same row, so it's picking the first row because int column bigger than 1, so it's capturing the second column, so it's supposed to capture those 3 values. First one, double column bigger than 5.23. Again, it's capturing the second entry, so it will try to capture this column again, but it won't because I'm remembering which row was already captured. And character column equals to d again, so that's the second row. So again, gonna try to capture the whole row again, and int column equals to 100. Bigger than 100. It just doesn't capture anything. So it's supposed to print 519.34 and d. Let's see. 5. That's the int column. 19.34 and d. And it's what it does. Nice, it works. And I'm deleting result. I'm doing here like what's called using heap allocation with this one. Don't know if that's a good idea, but like I kind of did that already. So yeah. Okay. Now let's go into table CPP and I'll go over what's going on here. Actually, let's go for so it won't be angry at me. Okay. It's creating here a primary key, but I guess it's always only the point if I didn't create primary key, so no primary key provided. I can, wait, let me change here a bit, because I'm using ifs to check if I found my primary key. I'm using an extra, yeah, I don't, do I need this? Oh, I need this anyway, I think, yeah. Yeah, I need to check if he provided more multiple parameters. Anyway, let's go over um, let's go over the create statement. Actually, I haven't checked in a long time if that works. Let me check if this works. Do I have here? Wait. Um, I, da, da, da. Can't go in. Let's see if I have another statement. I don't remember. I don't think I have. Change primary. I don't think I have. I think I just edited them. Added them manually. With my create statement. Yeah, I don't have an add, so let's let's modify it later. I check it later. Sorry. Okay. So I am gonna go over it. So my create statement is of looks like this. So I'm providing the type of the column, the name of the column, and an optional third value, which tells if that's a primary key column or not. Also, like you can only do it once. So yeah. So I forgot about interpreter. It's pretty simple. Tokenizer just splits. It basically splits the provided string into different. Turns into a vector of strings that are separated by a given delimiter, and compare values takes 2 entries. I haven't changed it yet, and the operator that compares them and returns like true or false. Like also it knows that this is the L value and this is the R value, so it knows like it knows what direction the compare operator have to be. Okay, so let's go. So it creates an empty vector of columns. Now, string stream create statement. I need a string stream to use like the get line and the delimiter. Flag for finding the key and current token. Where am I using token? Okay. So I'm going using the while. I think yeah, I can actually change it with my function within the initializer. Probably should. But for this, I gotta debug this and see if it even works. So params, I have my vector and just call create delimiter, which is, yeah, they could have shown. Oh, you don't. Wait, you see that? Yeah, you can. Could have provided me with a non-number, but okay. Create delimiter is the dash dash. Yeah. So just separates them. Invalid column creates syntax. This just checks if the syntax is invalid. For example, if my param size is bigger than 3, which is supposed to mean that, wait, where is it? I don't think it's supposed to be here. In my defense, I didn't touch this create statement in quite some time. Oh. Okay, so into params, okay. Into params goes like whole, right. Call create lim, into param and params push back. So, oh, wait. This ends, and it goes over here. Okay. Into token. Okay, so string token stream of the current token. Params. Okay, so yeah, params are like, this is my whole string, and each enters the params like int, name, and maybe a pk. Okay, so it checks if it's more than 3. Yeah, you can't. You can only have like type, name, and maybe pk if you have a primary, if you provided it, or less than 2 also. Like you need type in a name, or if it's 3 and a key is found, like it's the 3 but the key is already found, so you provided pk twice at least. So key has been played more than once, invalid amount of specifiers. I'm just throwing an error. Name of the column should be second after the type name. So yeah, that's my column name. I have here a variant of vectors, which will be the entries. Now, if it's int, then I'm creating an int vector, the double char or string, and else I provided the type that is not being supported. Create the column with specifiers. So yeah, just providing the column name I got and the entries, which is an empty vector, but I set the type for it. Check if the current column is primary key. So I may have been here, right? So maybe it is 3, but key is still not found, so it'll get here. And if it got here, it knows that got past this. So so if parameter 2 is not pk, then wrong third parameter, error, and I'm setting here is key found to true, and creating a new primary key, like new column, it's giving it a name and the entries, and I'm putting my current column into the contents. And after this whole while of the create delimiter, if I didn't find the key, then like you didn't give me the key, and throw an error. Okay, that's the create table from statement. This is creating table from contents and a provided primary key. So contents, and this primary key is new column, primary key name and entries. So actually, that's probably should take ownership of it, is it not? I'm not sure what's the correct way to do it. I don't think it should take ownership. Maybe it should delete this though. I don't know. Let's hope it won't cause any problems. Yeah, so an empty constructor is just primary key is now PTR. Currently I have to delete only primary key. I need to provide a copy constructor, probably, at some point. Okay. Let's go to some other fun methods in my table before I go into column. So change primary key. I'm just providing primary key if it is not PTR, I'm returning 1. If else, basically, this primary key is equals to provided primary key, and I'm returning 0 on success. Print table, printing column name. I mean, it's just not that important. Basically, printing the table. Print column, add row. So I have my original table. I probably shouldn't pass table. It's probably should do it to this table, to provide a table. And I'll maybe change it. I'll look into that. So it goes from 0 to content size. Okay. It adds row to a new table from a row index provided on this table. So it goes from 0 to original table size, and I'm just add entry. We'll go over it. So each column will get a new entry, which is the original table. Get contents at same column, right? And get entry at this index. And get entry also go over it. And actually, let's go column. So I have enter constructor. I'm saying your name is null. I have a regular constructor, just passing here. It's called list initialization, right? This actually I have rvec, right? I can replace it here. Okay, and probably function definition for column, maybe because I changed this. Is it fine? Should be. Right, yeah. Okay. So yeah, just use the using. I'm providing the list initialization. I'm doing list initialization. Okay, so add entry. I'm getting an entry. I also have this in using entry, right? What's the problem? Here and here. Okay. So what it does. So entries, which is the values in the current column, right? Which is a variant of vectors. I am using a stud visit. So my nose is itching. Also here it's a variant of vector dot dot lie, it's a var vec. Okay. So it stud visit takes in a lambda function or a functor, or yeah, basically functor. It's in C reference they also call it the visitor, and the variant that is being visited, right? So this is my argument list, a capture list, right? I need my entry to add, to actually add it inside inside this lambda function. I'm using here a template for each different type of vector inside the variant, which is this. It returns like the variant vectors, and just push back get on. Oh, sorry. How is this? So the whole alternative is like is asking the current variant if this is what you hold. And I'm asking the entry to add what you hold. And then like if you hold int, then like get the template variable and all that. Now, why do I need hold alternative? Because I wasn't able to. It's not like I wasn't able. Okay, so I have a vector of this. How visit works? It tries something on each type, let's say. So if at least that's what I understood from the CPP reference. Okay, it's pretty cryptic, but basically I'm doing like it's gonna try and get like say it's an entry. So on the first one, it tries an int. Oh, good. Pushbacks to get int. Okay, and then tries to push back again, but with a double value, which is not good. So yeah, I still have to check because I want to only do it once, but I can't outside of the visit because variant of vectors is not a vector. It's a variant of vectors. So basically, yeah, I have to jump through this whole loop, and I have to I have to return something here because it's a bit like it's not happy when I'm just passing here also reference to entries, saying like you can't do that when it's here already. So yeah, I had to return the new vector I got after the pushback. Okay, so yep, that's fun. Get entry, it returns a variant of actually of types, not of the vectors. So stud visit, I'm capturing the index that I need. Again class T. And I'm returning like the entry, if that makes sense, from the index. Like I'm getting the vector here, and I'm returning from the index. Oops, that's something. Again, I can't just return. I couldn't just return like entries at this index because it's not a vector, it's a variant of vectors. Now here I don't need the holds alternative because I'm not sure I do need here a holds alternative honestly, but we'll check it. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check it. Yeah, I'll try. Let's see if I need this. So it returns like an actual entry. So yeah, what else do we have here at column? Entry, print column, okay. So table, create statement, I did went over it. Get contents, just returns content. Tokenizer, did I go over it? No, I don't think so. So I have a statement, a delimiter. I'm creating a vector of tokens that I will return. I have token stream, like stream of the statement, and current token, which I get by the get line. Storage delimiter, push back into tokens and return the whole vector. Compare values. Okay, so I have a variant for an entry. I can change it also L value, R value, and compare operators. This also was a while ago. I probably can make it better at some point. So it's a bit ugly because I used how it's called, like if statements without the if, like the question mark. This is else. So basically I'm checking equal, then check if they're equal. If it's big, check this. I do need to check this or this, right? Because like if they provided this, and to check this, even though like technically I already checked equal and this, but I need to know to check this also and this. Now if the compare result is not giving anything here, so the final else it's not a valid compare result, so I'm throwing an error and like this is invalid comparison operator. and I'm returning the compare result. Okay, so this I'll go over when this is the main thing of the read, and it uses, does it use make result column? No. No, yeah, I stopped using this. I went into add matching rows. Okay, so um read table. Finally. Yeah, I have a create state, sorry, not create, like read statement, which looks like, where is it? Looks like this. So if you remember, name of the column, comparison, and value, like our value, and then delimiter of bracket, right? So creating an empty table, like with a, so I can allocate it on the heap. Copy empty columns, which is supposed to be here, right? So I'm getting a vector of columns, and for each column I'm just copying, like I'm creating the column of that, like if it's an int, create an empty int column, because I don't want the values in the column, I just want the specify the type of my variant. But I don't want to add every every entry from that column, so I'm not just saying this equal this. So token has own reader so it just, where is reader so yeah, that's the bracket. It just separates everything by the bracket. Capture row indices again, so I don't have duplicate rows. In here, just go over each token and create a token stream. So token for me now is like, this is one token, this is the next token, this is next token, and so on. So each token is supposed to have like the name of the column, the operator, and the R value. It also does not support like the R value first and then the column name. Yeah. So splitting it into 3 components, because I know I don't have a constant value for it, but basically it is supposed to be separated by 1 space. Yeah, I'm not very good at string manipulation yet. So yeah, I'm splitting it. I know the first one's supposed to be a column name. The second one is the operator, and the third one is the R value. I am creating an iterator on the current current table I'm reading from on the start, like begin, and I'm searching until I find a name. If it didn't find a name, like if it's equals to end, then invalid column name is provided, and I'm throwing an error. I'm creating an entry here, variant. Again, I can switch to entry. Just R value converted, because like this is always a string. So again, I'm checking holds alternative on each, like int, double, char, and string. Char is actually supports if you provided the whole string. I'm just taking the first value. Yeah. like the first character, but it won't get here because if it is more characters, then it's a vector of strings. But whatever. I can omit this. It doesn't matter. And the string is just like it's a string, already got string, so and also it's like column name. This column holds invalid type. So like I went over each type of possible stuff, so somehow I have an invalid type here. It's not supposed to get here, but I added it for precautions, like if something happens. Okay, so here I'm adding matching rows. So I'm getting like table, current column, which is the column that matches the name he provided, like the user provided, the R value that is being converted to the right type, the operator, and the capture row indices, so I don't have duplicate rows. So let's go here, right. Here it is a stud visit. I'm capturing the table I need to modify, R value, operator, capture indices, and this because I have to add row based on this. A template, and it is vector of like it is a vector of values. Here I'm going over every entry in every row in my compare column using stud find to see if I have inserted it. If it is not equals to end, then continue for the next entry, the next row. Here I'm using the compare values and checking if like current entry R value and operate, like comparing the current entry, sorry, comparing the original column with the R value provided, and the capture row indices, which is like vector of the indices. So I remember for next time. And add row, I didn't go over it, I think. Or did I? So I'm providing this table and index 2, and the row to push into each column. So yeah, again, basically it goes like it gets a column, goes every entry there. If it finds an entry that matches, like add the whole row to my new table. Add row, did I go over it? I don't remember. I don't think so. So basically, like I'm going from 0 to, oh, I did. Okay, I did. Get contents and get entry. So yeah, it just adds the current entry from to entry of the same index in each row as a new value. Like a new value is a new row. It creates a new row there. Where is it? Did I go over add entry? I think I did. I did. Where is it though? what is add entry? Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, that thing that I'm gonna try and see if I can do without. So add match rows, and it does it for each token that is provided, which group of 3 that is provided, and return the new created table. It is passing the pointer to here. So now look, you are responsible to delete it. So that, oh my god, this chair is not very comfortable. So this is created table. I think I went over everything, right? Did I? Organizer I did. Their values I did. Okay. First things first, let's try and do this without all the alternative. I don't remember if it's actually a thing. Like if I can do that. So back dot push back. Get T 3 to add. Turn back. And this whole thing, I don't need this whole thing. Okay. Because from my understanding, what's good is it does it. I think it gets like. Wait. Yeah, it gets the correct type. Gets the correct type. Yeah, honestly, maybe it should work without it. I hope so. That would be pretty cool. Right. Let's see if it works. It does. Yay. I don't need this. Feels stupid of me to put it here. Okay. So we have this. Yeah, let's change. I wanted to just change everything. Like I've this, for example, this is an entry. So entry and what's the problem here? It's the variant of int double char. Yeah, I don't know about complaints and 3. Thanks. Did I write it incorrectly? Okay. And in here, this and this. Okay. I have somewhere else this stuff. This, what's this entry? No, that's fine. Oh, this is an entry. Oh, I actually don't need make. I'm not using my result column, but whatever. Let's do it for now. I don't know if I'll need it later. It's like a different approach. I'm not adding rows here. Okay. Now I want to add a copy constructor. Shouldn't be that hard, right? If we have a copy constructor, where's the? Is that a copy constructor? Well, not exactly. Not exactly. So table const table. Okay, and let's get. Okay, so my primary key equals new column primary key copy table primary key name, right, and copy table dot primary key entries. So with new primary key, and my contents equals to copy table content. Copy content. Yes. Maybe I'll need it sometime. Can I can return a const, right? I can column const. Can I do that? Function definition get parent found expected. Yeah, I haven't defined it yet. I'm not sure I can do that. That's return. Is it legal? It is probably right because I can't change it. Yeah, it is fine. Let's try and run it so it doesn't crash anymore. Yep. Nice. Nice. So, okay. Now, I don't have a lot of time, but I wanna see if I can add actually something into here. Should I should add the ability of updating the table. So let's go and I've already add row, right? Let's change this. Let's change its name actually. row from table. Here it is. Ah, right. Actually, let's do it. Rename. So add row from table. Okay. Here, let's create an update statement. Should I return? I don't think I should return, right? So void. Add new row. I need a vector of variants. A vector of entries, so just entries and row. Okay. Table. Okay, so let's go for each entry in the row. I don't need the indicate, so just like entry E. Wait. Wait. Okay. Okay. Let's try and see if that works. I'm not sure about the design I decided on here, but what I'm thinking doing is just like having an update statement that will parse the statement and use this method. So I need a student visit here. Go create the contents. I do need an index. Yeah, I need the index. Size I equals 0. Let's then row dot size. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Plus I. Okay. Stud visit and this and I'll be getting contents at I dot entries. Actually, let's pass it into square brackets. Okay. Okay. Why? Okay. So I need to capture the row. Yup. Is the class T before or after? Right. Class T. this is a vector, right? See, wait, gotta, I think it's gotta return, right? So doing, let's wait, can I return it? I did that somewhere, right? What I need to do is go over each column, and to each column add the entry and update the column. So contents I equals to this, and it will return return a vector t. Okay. Oh, right. We'll return it. Suppose I dot entry. Okay. Is it legal what I'm doing? I hope so. So in here, what I'm gonna do is just call current call entries. Okay. Entries dot push back. Oops. Row I dot oops should get p row I. Oh, I need to capture I also. And return ranks. Okay, I hope this fucking works. So let's go here and should be void, right? Yeah, void in the date table string statement, and let's const it. Okay. I'll actually do it above admin wrong. Table and okay, so I need min that I think it doesn't have to be like you don't have to fill out the whole thing. Like I want to have default values, like so. Let's go and change it to I have after I can let's go is I equals 0. Right. So count and for I is less than contents I entries size. Sorry, wait, no. Want to get size. Needs to be. So while it is less, let's go and add some default values. Let's again add here some, let's say, const static int default int 0. Really, let's go minus 9. What the fuck? Minus 999. Okay. Const static double default double, and let's go for minus 999 dot 0. Const this double not have an in-class initializer. A member of type console cannot have an in-class initializer. Why the fuck not? It's static. Char if default char equals to, I don't know, a const static string default string equals to null. Huh. In class initializer. Can I do it like that? Oh my god. Is this fine? Expect the type specifier. This is a double. No. Why not though? Huh? Oh fuck it, let's scrap that. Can I have maybe okay, I'll change it later. I'm thinking maybe well, that's a lot of change though. I think maybe variant inside this of like the int or so int or like null or something. Let me think. There a way. Well, let's for now just make him provide every like fill the whole plane. Okay, so update table. So my delimiter will be just a space, I guess. One static char update lim equals to this. Okay, so dash. Let's go and tokenize it. Stud vector strings tokens equals interpreter tokenizer and statement and update delete. Okay, now go. Yeah, it's for each string parent entry. Can it be const? Sure. Tokens. Okay, so I have to. No, I need the. Okay, no, I need index size ti0 is less than tokens dot size and let's go and if tokens dot size is not equal to contents dot size, then we'll see out amount of entries not match amount of columns. Okay, and row 1. Okay, so let's go here, and I have to change it to vectors to vector entry row. To visit capture list this and unpacking home and oops contents at I and freeze yeah, okay, capture is I need, what do I need? I need tokens at I want to capture I itself. Possible expected what? I think it's just we can. No, it's first to visit. Wait, going to complete it. Okay. Plus p to the vector p entries. What's the problem here? What do you mean? Okay. So I and tokens at I. Oh, how the fuck am I? Just tokens. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Okay, so let's go and yeah, I wanted to return push, so stood vector p and then entries equal to. Okay. Actually can't change it from inside for some reason, and so maybe that's fun. Let's go and do entries dot back should get t from tokens at I. Then I wait. Oh no, not from this. From sorry, tokens at I. Yeah. Okay. Entries dot push back would get t I could prepare variant for it. Yeah. So we t converted entry equals to. Oh shit, I need to, yeah. So because I need to, yeah, I need to use function for each one. I can do a cast. I don't think that works, right? Yeah, okay. So let's go and if contents dot I dot entries needs to get stood get holds alternative int close it on contents I dot entries. I haven't captured it. Can I capture it? I don't think I can. Um, mhm. Members of parliament. I'm kind of confused. Maybe contents on 7, but I thought what the fuck? Like, what do you mean stuff? Yes, it is. Okay. I have this. Let me check. Um, not tell which type is. Okay, is stood is same. I need this. Like, maybe I'm just missing something. Oh wait, wait. I don't need a visit here, I think, right? I just need to fill this. Fill this. Yeah. Okay. So if hold holds alternative vector int contents I dot entries. All right, nice. If it is an int, then row push back to the story string to int and my tokens at else if let's if 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 okay. Okay, first it was if angles if so it's here it's int here it's doubles so that's as dog finger it's char then up and just push tokens that I at 0 and if it is a string then push this I don't want this to be story right yeah and oh and let's else the out type not supported known unknown. No, type is not supported. Type is not supported. And row 1. Okay, I'm filling it, and then just if contents size. Wait, I did it somewhere, right? Yeah. I forgot. I want to just add this. Okay, so here, and just add new row. It should be fine, right? Let's hope for best and check. So let's go this and have another table T statement. Okay, and let's actually change to create statement and have the string update statement equals 2. I have a row. Actually, let's add. Oh, I have a string. Okay, so here I have 4 rows, right? Int, double, char, and string. So let's add 6 and 1.3. Oh, wait, I need to. Yeah, I think there are no spaces allowed. I think probably maybe. So 1.3 B and hello world. Okay, this is the create statement. So t dot add no, t dot update table, right? And have it update statement. You can still read from it, right? Yeah, we have with one row only though. Yeah, let's have 3 rows. Actually, let's first of all check this actually works. So on the table, and let's t dot print table. Okay, and let's comment this out. Okay. Is that here? Okay. Shape 27. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's supposed to print with. Let's hope for the best. The best didn't happen. Static as a failed visit reports the result. Oh, not here. Result of potential location and the same. Blah blah blah. Stood visit, so it's here. Problem. Why? Let's. Oh, that's not a debug. Is this a debug? Build failed? That's not right. Build failed. Okay. Static visit requires the result of all potential invocations to have the same type volume category. The result of wait, is it the topology I do? Okay. What's that? Oh, it's just okay. Those are changes. Where's the problem? Visit requires the result of all potential invocations to have the same type and value category. I am thinking this is it because this is what I just added. Oh, is it really it? Let's see. Shouldn't be, I don't see a problem here. Maybe this const. Do I have... No, I do have to update it. So xt, I'm returning a vector. Oh, I don't get it. Like it's compilation fail, it's build fail. What does that even mean? Result of all potential invocations to have the same type and value category. Is this the problem? I already used this, I think. Right? And it worked. Entries. Push back. Can I just this be okay? No, I need to skip it. Like it's not even, it's sending me here. What am I supposed to get from the static as far result same callable as var int? So like I don't even get what that means. Yeah. This requires the result focus language to have the same type and value category. Oh, maybe the return value here. Yeah. Okay. I think this is it. Far back, right? This is how I called it. Yeah. Fuck. I mean, at least it's in my code. Where is it even? Create statement. Okay, exception unhandled. Now a column should be the second. Okay. Everything counts as a string. What do you mean? Params. Int OPK. Oh. Sorry, int call, right? What do I have? Int call, L call. Okay. What was that? Yeah. F5. Not left side, yeah. Int at memory location. What? Arms1 is clearly a double. Well, let's go here, I guess. Maybe it'll give me something. 5. Okay, so 10. Um. Oh, throw. What the fuck? F5. Oh. That error message is mine and I didn't. Okay. Um. The second one. Let's. Oh, it's got. I think the problem is having. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. I should handle those, but I am not. Okay, now it's fucking. Where is it? Okay, that's in the update table. Okay. Okay, that's better. That's better. Um. That should be why. Okay. Amount of entries does not understand. It kind of does. Okay. Update the limiter. We have, what do we have? Is a dash. Okay. So 6.1.3b hello world. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And this contents size 0. What the fuck? How? Huh? Hello? What? Why? Why? Where is the create one? I guess the create level doesn't work anymore. I don't know where it is even. Create statement. Okay, let's try this. Yes. Okay. Where was contents? Oh wait. Oops. Isn't it? Oh, what did I just press? Ba-ba-bum. Here, isn't it? That's supposed to be. Then we have no problems. Hopefully. Oh my god, it worked. Why does it print like that though? the world 666 6 be at the low world. Am I adding? Oh shit. And column. Fuck. It does it for every type. What? It does it for every type. Intent tab or intent string from. Oh my god. It does it for every type. Uh, let's stud als alternative is wait no this oh yeah okay, okay. No, because it can push like an int. Oh my god. Push it. Let me just check. Let's check what's the row. Row size 1. 6. What the fuck? Why is row size 1? Okay. Let's try it anyway. 10. What the fuck? Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Da-da-da. Where's row? Oh, row size. Oh shit. That's the problem. Oh my god. Yup. Fucking god, no. Okay. That worked. Thanks. Thank god. Okay, let's add. Let's add a bunch of statements. Say no. That. A bye. And just gibberish. I hope you didn't hear that. That was probably quite loud. 6. No, that's not what I meant. I, I know what's wrong with me. No. Okay. Okay, let's go with face. The 3. Let's go for A. Okay. Well, let's check if that works. That's 4 cents, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And 6, 150, 83, 57. Da, da, da. Right. Yep, everything seems normal. I hope. Seems normal, right? Let's see if that works with read statement. Let's go this. So int column bigger than, let's say bigger equal than 150. Okay. Double column with still less than double column less than 16,000. Let's say sharp. Let's go for A here, and let's go for str call equals to, that's not equals to hello world. Please work. Oh, I don't know if the string one will work. Oof. String one will work, but I don't want to fix it now. String one did not work. I hope that's on the string one though. Let's go with equals to let's go with this one. I really hope it's just a string column problem. Okay. Maybe it's gotta be with this, I don't remember. Okay, what if I don't use string column? Please work. Oh my fucking god. Held exception. Valid con charcoal. Oh. Is it not charcoal? Charcoal. Oh. Maybe it does work then? Let's call it charcoal. Hardcore. Nice. It did take all the values, I think. I do think that. But I'll end on this today. Next we'll add some somehow so that read statement and update statement can work together, like I'm creating a new table like from a bunch of columns, then reading them what I want. I'll see what I want. But that's it, and thanks everyone for watching. It was fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.